Welcome students. In today's video we are going to start the new chapter. It is on the human reproduction. You know that all the developed organism as far as the humans is concerned, it belongs to the phylum Mammalia, the class Mammalia, and mammals in the evolutionary line is supposed to be the most developed organism. Hence, it has a well developed organ system level of organization. Here in this diagram, you can see the male reproductive system in the human body. This long cylindrical muscular structure is the external genitalia, which is known as the penis. Here you can see a thin skinny bag inside this oval structure is present, which is known as testis. This testis is considered to be the primary sex organ. This primary sex organ in the animal body is meant for the production of gametes. So this is the part of male reproductive system, and this male reproductive system has testis-like structure. So this testis-like structure has to produce the male gamete by the process which is known as spermatogenesis. Testis in human body lies outside the body. It is not found inside the body and keep on hanging in a skinny thin bag. This is because this testis has to maintain little lower temperature than the normal body temperature. That's why it remains hanging outside the body. This lower temperature of the testis is better for the process of spermatogenesis, hence it is not located inside the body. We shall later on see the histological structure of testis and the internal anatomy. Apart from this organ, some of the ducts and glands are associated with the male reproductive system, and these ducts and glands, you can see here this structure. In the next diagram you can see this structure is known as epididymis, and from epididymis and testis it is located by vasa efferentia. The epididymis is a highly coiled structure, and from this epididymis arises another coiled duct-like structure which is known as vas deferens that opens into seminal vesicle. It is a gland that stores the male gametes or spermatozoa. Just below the seminal vesicle, there is another gland which is known as prostate gland, and this prostate gland has to secrete a seminal secretion which is known as the secretion of prostate gland. Below the prostate gland, there is a paired structure which is also a gland. This is known as bulbourethral gland, and from this urethra the entire content of the seminal fluid comes out during the sexual mating. This is all about the structure of the male reproductive system, and the remaining part will be discussed in the next video. Thank you.